Okay, hey, that's a new UFO talk right now that we're going through. Um, I thought about watching something and going to and eating, but the thing is that it's already 1:55 here, and so like with the Windsor drama and the N26 bank account thing, I didn't record any video today, and like, yeah, you know, um, I've been writing about it. These people are so lame. So fucking lame. It's like you are bringing disrespect on yourself, on your own. It's like it's not my fault, it's not your fault. I'm watching I'm watching at myself here instead of looking at the camera. So yeah. Because they do shit, then it's supposed to be your fault, right? You have to pay the price because they've been doing shit and because they don't know how to deal with that shit. Like, no. What the fuck? So yeah, my cat socket is not here anymore because the 10th done loser from the corner has been commissioned. So you see that there is a part of the order that is like, no, you're right. Actually, we do not disrespect ourselves with looters like this. And then you have them, the Windsors, being like, no, I don't care, you know. So just see different motions. We've discovered as well that the core are have been plotting heavily against me, and they've been outed by the Windsors, and the Windsors are like freaking out right now. But the thing is that I am a celestial prince, so it doesn't matter to me. Like, I don't care about them, even if they're on my back and so on. I don't really give a fuck, you know. So like, if they're crazy, it's not mine. So why should I bother with that? Like, I bother with that just to interact with them and to change the things and to understand how to operate the system, you know. This is only why, otherwise I would be like, okay, you're crazy, I don't need to pay attention to you. Like, for me, crazy is positive. Like, it's crazy, it's cool, you know. But insane is not. And they are insane. This is what I meant. So here the stars have been telling me that my neighbor right now is at a ritual? Blood ritual? They made a circle like this. Some of you are in contact with my forces, right? You started talking to the stars, right? If not, you should start. Perhaps it would ease the communication with me as well. Like this, they would be able to level the plane, right? Ask whatever. Sometimes they are a bit like confusing. They have been a bit confusing with me. They are not confusing. I just sort of something like that. Bam. And it's like real quick, like just like no, don't say that. So no, they are not confusing. It's just a different way of communicating. I was confused. It's a different. I was confused. They fucked with my brain for me to be confused. But no, actually, if you study it long enough, you start understanding a bit better. And my mind is like as well fucked with, so it's a bit harder for me sometimes to understand. This is why I say they are confusing. But just talk. You will see. Just get used to interacting with the stars. They are cool. So they showed me more stuff to talk about. They want me to talk about like what they show me. This has been a signal at some point to cite the number of deaths. It might sound a bit crazy, but any crack is one death, and I keep like cracking stuff, so it's like we've been doing this with fireworks as well. We've been updating ourselves with other ways of communicating. What did I say? No, like I'm gonna be concrete. What's Camolox is perhaps. When you are forbidden to communicate one thing in one way, then you can find a loophole and still communicate the thing. So it was fireworks at some point. Then it looks like they forbid it. The fireworks had a way of expressing death. One death. So then it was the pipes. Like the you're not going when it does that any click was the sound of one death. Like and for me the notes I could make 2 or 3 of them at least, more even probably. For me it's a bit abstracted. It's not weird, it's a bit abstract, you know. It's just like I don't know them, I just know that at some point they kept coming at me from whatever I might be saying to make them change. Whereas for me it's just like, yeah, it's like one block, like it's less of the crazy that wants to kill me. So was the plane like super low several times. This helped me to ground me, to see the plane super low passing in front of the city. That was one of the things I was like, this is too big to be human. At some point I was reasoning, I was like, if this is a military effort or a secret services effort to make me believe that I am a celestial prince and that I am that important to aliens, then it means that I have at least the backup of a severe military effort in the back. So I was like, at least I have something of that order. I have something solid in the back. This is what it told me, and that was perhaps the point as well. The best way to communicate the thing. So right now, what did it do? Yesterday night, they reminded me of when they show me, like in the, if you see a satellite in orbit, like there is the Earth, and the satellite in orbit is just like this, right? So if you look at it, from the stars, then it makes a thing like going in the straight line, right? This I have seen so many times. So many times. At some point I think I counted 7 of them, like 7 lights passing by like this, all of them like same speed on the same line. And then I was like, nah, this cannot be satellites, And then I've not gone there, but then it's the same. If that be satellite, it would be like the same reasoning, right? If it's a human effort, then it's at least a badass one with the satellites. But like I have seen like so many lights just passing by. Like yesterday I've seen like 2 like this going in two different directions. So, and it feels like they've done it in such a way so that I would do it like this, so that it makes like a triangle right now. And the idea of a triangle. They kept telling me that they kept doing this. And once I kept doing it, no, for the neighbor. But the thing is that I don't understand why. Why? It reminds me of something. I will get it at some point. It would get clearer. It will get clearer. Okay, so they have shown me different other things. Some spray of light somehow. When I look at them, sometimes it's like they can activate the lights between their point of emission and me, so they can activate some particles in the space, and sometimes it's spray like this. So it does like some stuff like this, and then it's spray. Oh yeah, you can do stuff like all right, the hair, and then like and they change position and they're like, and they come back. I think they could be at several positions at the same time. Otherwise, like, you have the point, the star, and then it's like a little shine. You're like, see, they were like spraying some sparkles. So there is this. Of course, they can disappear as well. They can disappear. What else? I'm gonna talk about the destiny, because these, as if they were teleporting themselves like in an instant to another position. I think I already talked about it, destiny thing. So what I understand right now is that we are living in a kind of flux of energy. It's like there is a tube, and there's a bigger margin, like there is the tube is your destiny, so to say, and you're moving forward. So the tube is, if the tube is like this, if it's like this, then you're moving forward, right? And you're supposed to be in a certain gravity point of your destiny. So there are several expressions of your destiny. It's not like one thing. It can be several type of things where you tend to gravitate around most. And when you have the most probability to be, where you have the most probability to be, if it's like this, then your destiny is like this boundary somehow. And you're more likely to be all the time there. Or you're bound to be all the time there to bounce back here. So you can diverge, be here, and then all of a sudden, because it's your destiny, you can be like, fuck, go back to your destiny, to the tube. It's just easy to go back to that. It's not complicated because it's your destiny. So it's much more like a magnet energetical flux, and reality is like we're always in a mechanism where everything you do changes everything. It's always in flux, in change. It's not fix. Feels like reality has this type of viscosity, then like some material that is viscose and that is morphing in a type of gooey way. It's like it's all gooey together, but moving all the time right now. It's still liquid, so that it's easy to move things. So reality is not fixed. And your action that you are taking right now is changing the flux of energy. And it's easier to do what you're meant to do. If you diverge from it, you're just out of it. I guess that you have more and more. Perhaps you're more like in a slow motion, in as if you were in suspension, perhaps. Or perhaps it's just calling you back all the time, the gravity. Apparently you're not really in suspension, but you're still fluxing. I don't know. I should ask more about that. For now, this is how it feels, being what it is. And I have been talking not about being a god or whatever, being in the universe or whatever. Apparently it's the all that is and not. I have been talking about an all that is and not. It's not like the universe, it's the all that is and not. Because there is, it's everything. Alright? It's what there is and what there is not. So the all that is and not. Because the all that is exists and is, and the all that does not exist, that is absence, still exists because it's absence. You know what I mean? But it's difficult to qualify with our way of thinking about the absence of something being something, right? And whatever is, there is always some stuff that are not, but still part of the everything, right? It's as if like the what's not present is defining what's present. The absence defining the existence, right? It's not this, so it's more likely to be this, so it's this. Right? You can say that I am not an apple, right? I'm not an apple, and it defines my existence, right? I guess I'm not an apple. I therefore exist. So yeah, I didn't take a look at the report yet, as you can imagine, because I have been busy snapping asses, flapping asses. I'm receiving information. It distracts me. So it's just that I thought about the cats, and then was like, the cats are used against me. because I was giving a bit of affection to the socket. So then it's weaponized. Classic. I've seen a glitch. That was more present. Okay, so I shouldn't talk about this. Or perhaps it was like, we are here, don't worry. And at the same time, it felt serious. It felt like that they are about to take action, materialize themselves a bit more, to do the job themselves. Felt like it. If I'm saying it, it must mean that they are sending the message, right? Like, I don't say shit for nothing. And they are articulating in the back the entire system of the planet. So I'm not saying this for nothing. It's like it's too important. My words and my communication is too important for them to let me just to say whatever. Why do I have wrong? It feels like the humans are as well like fucking around with my side. Oh, yesterday was a star doing like something. I asked for it to make like some. It wouldn't, but I was like, the other stars told me like, no, that's it. So I was like, okay. It's not a drone. That's it. I mean like, yeah, what's not a drone? Somehow they want me to get used to the fact of, I think, getting what I need, but not possibly what I want. Exactly what I want. I think they want me to get used to this, to trust, to learn to trust them. That they know how to answer my wants and needs in a very specific way. Okay. That was different. I've seen like over now. Chew. It's like it feels like that they are around me, but that they aren't at the same time. It's like they are. I understand that they are on another dimension, but still present in this dimension. As if the table doesn't matter, right? The table doesn't matter, like the space around doesn't matter, but they are still around. It's weird. I have seen some of them that gave the impression to be like very tall. You don't want to be pushed by them. It felt like was like strength. Someone else felt like a bit like this, you know, like this, a bit more with a fur on the back. felt like it. And sometimes I don't see, but it does feel like it leaves an imprint, a certain type of imprint. The CIA has been as well communicating with me that way. Or MI6 or MG12. MG12. I have seen one person who looked like a blend of alien DNA and human DNA. I was like, she was like, like, yeah, I know where I come from. I was like, you're a freaking alien. I'm like, yeah, that's true. So I don't know what's up. I don't know what has been going on. I don't know about the experiments. I don't know the number of species captured and tested on. I don't know. I overheard that they captured one, I think it was 1.5 years ago. They showed me one, they blowed me one whistleblow that one individual, one being had been captured by some people in the secret services. I got mad. I didn't know what who I was. But I got mad. I was like, you're freaking nuts. Now, why would you start experimenting on beings much more advanced than us? It's like, do you want us to be like totally dead or what? That's perhaps the point. Yes. So it's like, and then I think that the being was captured because just they let it happen. They let it happen. And I'm so sorry for this being to have to go through this. What the fuck? And all the other beings. But I still don't get it. Why would you? Like, I understand that this is a military effort. Some type of honeypot thing, like make the humans believe that they have power, and like this is easier to slap them back right now. The order of food trash. It felt like this at some point. It's like, yeah, of course. This is why they do it. They do this. Why else? Because of celestial laws, perhaps. But for me, I'm just like, there's just no way. Like, if the celestial law, if the celestial laws allow this, I want the celestial laws to be changed. Or I want them to explain me that the logic, at least. I want to understand. I want to understand why they would let this happen. It was like, for me, there's just a strict boundary that needs to be set there. Just don't fuck with that. You just don't, and that's it. Point. Like, those individuals don't deserve to have access to such knowledge, right? So, for me, it's like just gifting them of something that they are undeserving of. Now I'm thinking that in some secure facility where they study alien tech and surely alien beings as well, perhaps, I hope not. I asked my forces to take back all the beings that were captured on Earth. I asked them to transfer them back out, to take them back without exception. I don't know what happened in that matter, but I was just like, I don't give a fuck. You just move them all back. Like, they are out. I don't want them like being tested on and so on. You just put them out. Yeah, then they say that in those highly secured facilities, they put like your vitals are monitored, your everything is monitored. And then it feels like, ooh, whoa, they know absolutely everything. It's super secure. And then I discovered that actually my thoughts were listened, that they gave access to some people so that they could see through my eyes. I don't know how many people do have access to this yet. I didn't visit the darknet yet to see if I can have access to it, if I can see it. If it is in the darkness or not. Nobody has told me anything about it yet. I mean, for the accesses part, I know that the people with credentials, they do have access to it, to absolutely everything. That I know. I know that the bio information that is captated, that is censored, that is registered, recorded. It's like I emit some information with my own biology, and it can be received with piezoelectric material. Piezoelectric material is like you can record the pressure on the sensor, and this pressure then it's transformed in electric signals, and these electric signals then you can decode and reinterpret into something else. This is how microphones are working, for instance. So perhaps some style, but then with quantum mechanics, I don't know how that works yet. They freaked out that I start learning quantum mechanics also at some point. They just freaked out. they did everything so that I would not be able to study it. Um, so, mm, looks good, huh? Looks better like this. Perhaps. How much this painting? How much? How much this one? How much this one? How much this one? So what else can I say? What else can I say? What did they show me? Yeah, I had like the button 2 days ago, and I was just doing this like this, and it was like a reflection that was just like following, you know, like the I was doing like this, and if it was slower, it was doing stuff like this. You know, like it was. This is how it was, that the image somehow, the mirror image, it's how it was. It was moving. It's how it was moving. I like this tank top. It fits me. The shirt too. It's naked. So yeah, okay. What else? I don't know. Perhaps it's time for a bit of reading then, right? Oh, yeah, and they blocked my N26 bank account so that I would not be able to extract all the documents about the stock options. And I guess to be able to corrupt it, and to control their fuck up. But the thing is that it's just biting them in the ass. Like it's just a pattern with them. It's like they are all the time just fucking things up. It's like I have been out of the... Oh, I can edit the document now. I have been out of the network, like the active network, but like fuck, gladly. Wow. Airplane sound. Loud. Haven't been that many of this type of signal today. I wonder why. My mind is clear right now. My mind is great. I guess that some people from the order wants to have more information, and that I am not like, it's vital information what I'm providing right now. It's like national security, space defense type of shit. It's like I am at the forefront of everything. So it's like it's important. It's like humanity if humanity doesn't have this, then it's a bit harder to pick up the information ourselves. Like with me, this is the fast track. With them, this is the fast track for death of everyone. It is what it is. Okay, they told me to read through the article as well. I just remembered that now. So, Advanced Aerospace Test Sites, the lore of secret bases. Certain military bases have become central to modern UFO folklore, largely due to their role in developing and testing classified aircraft. This has created a complex interplay between confirmed secret activities and speculative claims of recovered alien technology. The infamous Area 51 at Groom Lake, so it's in Nevada. This is arguably the most famous secret base in the world. Well, the most secret military base in the world. So now it's like I've said, like, oh, it's not attacked, and then it's like, but then it's like, but then you have like the planes, right? So this is arguably the most famous secret military base in the world, officially an operating location of Edwards Air Force Base. Officially an operating location of Edwards Air Force Base, its existence was not formally acknowledged by the US government until 2013. Its confirmed historical and present purpose is the flight testing of highly advanced and experimental aircraft. Programs developed at Area 51 include the U-2 high altitude reconnaissance plane. My cat is called U-2. Okay. I thought it was like the singer of the group, but now it's like U2. Uh-huh. High altitude reconnaissance plane. The A-12 Oxcart, precursor to the SR Satanic Ritual 71 Blackbird singing in the dead of night. I'm so sorry for that. Oh my god. Blackbird singing in the dead. Wow. Yeah, my voice is Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Yeah, sometimes like the voice is not in place, and it's not gonna be in place because control freaks. So the F-100 and the F-117 Nighthawk stealth fighter. The CIA has explicitly stated that test flights of these unconventional aircraft flying at unprecedented altitude and speeds during the 1950s and 60s were possible for a significant number of UFO reports in the region. I have difficulties right now to read because Elon Musk wants to have a message for you. Sometimes it's better to step aside. Yes, like I was reading, and then my brain right now is like is better, but like progressively it was way better, but like progressively it has gone in a type of space where I'm a bit absent somehow, like where I'm a bit like lacking clarity to some extent, and it feels like I'm less in tune with myself. It feels like it does like something like on the forefront again, the lobe, but it's like much more like so. Yeah, I feel what's going on in that matter. Like there are some thoughts that are prompted, and then like some beliefs as well that are given to me, and then I analyze the way I read, and I have the information as well of what I read, and it gets a bit distracting, to have like all this stuff happening at the while I'm just reading a text. It's like I analyze what's up with the brain, what's up with what's going on. Like they love just to make me feel that someone is controlling me, but actually someone is controlling them as well. And um like if someone is controlling me, it's like who's controlling the person that's controlling everyone? What? Right? So you want to go there? Let's go there. I have forces which are. Why am I doing this? I have forces which are like far beyond your capacity once again. And it's like, so just, I want to prove that. And then it's like, don't prove anything. Please. You don't need to. You don't need to prove anything. What the fuck? People don't care. We don't care. I don't care. So there's nothing to prove to me, right? It's like, I'm gonna prove you. It's like, who are you? Where do you come from? Like, why your mission is to prove me anything? It's like, can you just let me leave? It's like, what the fuck? It's like, no, I'm gonna prove you this. And you're like, but you don't need to. It's like, no, because I have to. It's like, why? No, just leave me. Prove me you can leave me. You can leave me alone. That you can. Thank you. It's like, okay, I prove you that to you now. Thank you. That's then you're welcome. Again. I am powerful. I can leave you alone. Can they now? The basis intense secrecy has made it a focal point for conspiracy theories, particularly the claim that it houses recovered alien spacecraft and technology, a narrative largely propelled by the 1989 claims of Robert Lazar, which remain without public verifiable evidence. I'm thinking that I have to put everything on TikTok at some point. It's like I'm keeping the videos at a lower bar than the hour, because the format on TikTok is 1 hour maximum, which is good because otherwise I would be like talking to you 6 hours straight, and it's heavier. I will say that this is It's heavy. It's heavier, and I need to get along with it. I can be heavy sometimes. So sorry. I'm talking too much. I knew I shouldn't. Yeah, whatever. Um. So yeah, the bar of 1 hour is a good format. It's easier than the 6 hours straight, where you're like at 1.5 hour and you see that there is 4.5 hour left, and you're like, no, why are you doing this to me? And I'm like, this is your punishment. You have to listen to me 4.5 more hour. Because this is the only video you can see in your life. No, I'm making efforts. This is not the only video you can see in your life. You're gonna spend an hour on that one maximum, and that's it. I can do it. I am powerful that way. So, Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, Ohio. So, once again, the Patterson have had my back at some point, and I get it now. So, located near Dayton, Wright-Patterson AFB holds a unique place in UAP history as the headquarters for Project Blue Book, the USAF's 22-year official study of UFOs. The Project Blue Book. This direct official connection to UFO investigation has made it a nexus for enduring lore. For enduring lore, I don't know what is a lore. It's like LOERE. I don't know what it is, but I suspect that this is enduring like something. The central conspiracy theory is that of hangar. We say hangar in French. Hangar 18, a mythical building alleged to house debris and alien bodies recovered from 1947 Roswell crash. This story is supported by anecdotal accounts from alleged former military personnel and a claim by Senator Barry Goldwater that he was denied access to a specific secure area at the base, which he called the Blue Room. My stepdad was like, blue, black and blue, so blue room. The legend was further cemented by a 1980 film titled Hangar 18. The U.S. Air Force has consistently and officially denied these claims. In a 1985 statement, the Air Force clarified that while there is a Building 18, there is no Hangar 18, and asserted there are not now, nor have there ever been any terrestrial visitors or equipment on Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. And I saw something like doing like, it's like, nope, they are doing shit there. So that's it. They are doing shit there. It's all about torturing, sacrificing, and so on. So I hope that it's going well for those being. If it's not going well for those being, I'm gonna have the pleasure to make everybody pay for what you did. Much love.